Hi everyone, it's Terminator here, and it's good to see you all again. Hope you've all been well. And this is a Shogun Total War battle replay, and I'm against a guy by the name of No Face. And one thing I've noticed I've actually recorded a few videos, but one thing I've noticed is when you're watching replays, you don't seem to see the upgrades. Now this guy actually used upgraded troops, and his star rating says 5, but he's actually 9 in the game. He had 4 little strokes above it, so I'm assuming he's 9 stars. This guy brought fire rockets, which is a good idea. And here's my army. Notice I actually don't have any upgrades on any of my troops because they're not worth it. And if you look at mine says 7, but I'm actually 9 as well. So don't know what's with that. Okay. So here we go. I'm in range of fire rockets, but I've taken fire at will off primarily because I actually don't want to target any of these particular units. I could target the general, but I'm sure I'm going to have an opportunity when he gets a little bit closer. So anyway, noticing his fire rockets are over here. It's obviously a trap of some sort. So I actually want to drag my general over here. It might seem stupid, but you'll see why. So they target, and then I run them away. Now, even though it says you're in great danger, you're not going to first hit. Usually, fire rockets brings it down to about 16. You're not going to get your general killed, and if so, I don't really care anyway. So, but that's just so he can target the fire rockets and hopefully draw him away from his main force, even though he wants to obviously be away from his main force. And I can actually concentrate with my archers on targeting one unit at a time. Not sure why an ISR general would actually move one archer unit in to get massacred, but anyway, I'm not sure. So I'm running my general back here. He didn't take the bait, he brought it in here, but they're far enough away so I can take in one unit of samurai into here. I'm sure, and I was right, he did have cav over here to try and protect them, which is still pretty stupid anyway. So I'm targeting his archers on here and concentrating my fire on his archers, and now I'm moving my spear troops into the front to take the brunt of the attack. Now I'll let them run over there, and here comes his general now. So this is when I'll get my fire rocket troop happening and just leave them in there behind there because I don't need their morale or anything at the moment. So even though they're getting shot by archers, it's not actually being targeted by the fire rockets, so which is good. Now my spear troops are starting to waver a bit, and the first couple of shots I've broken him down to about 12. Okay, so I move my samurai onto the one side, and over here I move them onto the other side and send one group through. Here comes his general. He still really didn't react terribly well to that, but I've taken out his fire troops, and here comes the cav over here. Okay, so basically I'm still targeting his general, which is he's moving it around, but he's in a bit of a dilemma because even though he's trying to outflank my samurai here, seriously, samurai just own cav, and they're light cav, so they're crap anyway. I wouldn't bother bringing light cav to any battle. So basically, yeah, most of my units are recovering because I have my general here now from waiver. So those couple of units that probably did rout are actually come back. I've killed his general. and his whole army will just rout. And even though he had 4, he had Bocav as well, a couple of Bocav. I'm assuming they're useless as well. But anyway, that was about it. Quite quick. Most battles in Shogun are really quick, which is really good. As far as settings go, at level 9, actually small settings are harder because your generals cost so much. However, medium is just about ideal. It's probably the perfect setting, and honestly, if you wanted to play Shogun, play it on medium settings because it actually fits the bill. Large is probably a little bit too big, and I'll describe my build in probably a bit later as to why I bring the build that I do. And again, I don't use any upgrades because upgrades are useless, and I'll explain that later on at some point. Thank you for watching, and I'll be doing another video soon.